What's up, Bigger Hunter Nation? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Chaku Peru hydration pack. He's got two sizes of them, the smaller one and the bigger version. This is the bigger version. I think it's a 15 quart if I remember right, and then I think there's like a 15 and a 25 quart if I remember right. So, give a little background. I want to be very clear in this video that I do have a relationship with Angelo, who owns Chaku Peru. There's a couple facets of Chaku Peru. He sells outdoor products. He's got these, scope, and a few other products on his website, chakuperu.com. And then he also does guided hunts. So he guides hunts and pretty much clear across the world, and does duck hunts in Peru and Mexico. He does big game hunts in Mexico and Texas, and he's kind of been all around the world. So this guy is well versed in waterfowl hunting, pheasant hunting, and big game hunting. He knows what to do in the scenarios. He knows the terrain. The big thing about him is the terrain he hunts in is usually rocky, arid, and so the two things you're needing in those kind of situations are you need something that's comfortable, and then you need something that obviously has water, because it's a lacked resource. So before I get started, I do have a relationship with him, but at the same time I've used this pack for 2 years now, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. So I use this now, and the scenarios that this in my opinion is best suited for is big game hunts and then pheasant hunts. So as you saw, I usually take a more or less a vacation to South Dakota each year to go pheasant hunting. I also do pheasant hunting here in Nebraska, and then I also like to take new hunters out to places that have pen raised birds, like Oak Creek Sporting Club or BD Outdoors you've seen. So I like to do pheasant hunting and then big game hunting. I don't do as much. I've done quite a bit in the past as a kid, but just hasn't been one of my biggest things that I've done in the last couple of years. But I plan on doing turkey hunting, and so I'm going to have this pack with me when I'm turkey hunting. So let's jump in. Like I said, this is your 15 quart pack. Has a nice camo on it. If the outside of this pack isn't you have like the windproof material. This is kind of like fleece. It's got fleece on it, so it doesn't make noise. It's not real loud. That way, you don't scare off your deer. So it's got nice coloration to it, nice and dark. Keeps you from being bright, having things see you. It does have little orange patches here, but deer are colorblind anyway. But it's kind of nice for pheasant hunting because they do stick out. Now, you got two zippers here. It opens up, so you got a front pouch, and then a secondary pouch. Got nice pockets here for all your stuff. I still have all my licenses from South Dakota in here last year. Still got a few different shells. And then get your big main pouch in here. So then, you probably can't see very well in the camera, but in the secondary pouch, your hydration pack is right here, and you just zip it out. Pretty easy to work with, kind of simple, but very methodical in the way he did it. And then right here, there's the secondary pouch if you want to take your hydration pack out, or if you need to work with it. And then right here is where you stick your cord, and then you can actually put it back in there too. I just took it out for demonstration purposes, but boom, and then there's a hole right here to put your tube out, and then there you go. So last thing on this pack, you've got these where you can clip them together. That way they're nice and tight on your shoulders. That way your bag's not rattling about. And then the big thing that I will say, the main thing I love about this pack is the actual padding on the back of this backpack, because if you are like me and you got stuff in your backpack that's scratching your back, it can ruin a hunt. It just drives me absolutely insane. So if you've got a nice firm back where it's got pad it's really nice to wear. It's just enjoyable. It makes it just as methodical in the thinking of making a hunt a lot more comfortable, because if this is made for pheasant hunting, in a pheasant hunting trip, I think we clocked in somewhere around 20 miles in 3 days. And then, you know, if you're on a big game hunt, depending on if you're doing a spot and stock, you could be doing more than that. So this pack is really built for that scenario. Super nice, super lightweight until you get stuff in, of course, and just methodical all around to make sure that you have all the things that you need. The reason why that is the case is because, like I said, Angelo has hunted pretty much anything and everything across the globe, and so he's been there, he's done it, he knows what works, he doesn't know what works, or knows what doesn't work, excuse me, and so he built a bag that is perfect for those situations. So that's why I use this for pheasant hunting, deer hunting, and then I will use it for turkey hunting. That way I've got a pack that not only carries all my gear that I actually need, but does it comfortably, and then I also have the water part to it. That way I don't have a big bulky water bottle banging around and making noise, scaring stuff off. So like I said, I do have a relationship with Chaku Peru, Angelo from Chaku Peru, but I believe in this bag, and I use it. I've used it for the last couple years, love it, take it with me whenever I go in the scenarios. So make sure to check out chakuperu.com, check that out, and if that's a scenario you're looking to find a pack for, that is a place to do it. So good guy, great customer service, and I have a great relationship with him. So to finish, guys, if you haven't seen our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, we got some new gear out. I've got the flocked hoodie on, as well as the classic camo hat. Make sure to check them out at biggerhunters.com. Before you going, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to hit subscribe. You don't want to miss out on these reviews for the future. This is gear that I've worn or used either for several years. If I didn't believe in it, I'd tell you. I really would. I've got a couple of things coming out this summer to tell you the truth about that I just don't enjoy and I don't use, and so it is what it is, and so I plan on doing reviews on that stuff as well as the stuff I like. So alright guys, appreciate it. Have a great week, and